A Carroll County native is showing off his skills to a nationwide audience on NBC's America's Got Talent. Joining us live this morning from out in California, 4:30 in the morning. So glad to have you here is mentalist Max Major. Hey, Max, good to see you.
Hey, good morning.
Listen, tell folks where you're from in Carroll County.
Yeah, so I grew up in Woodbine, which is a small town in Carroll County near Mount Airy. And that was my humble beginnings as a performer. You know, I used to perform at the Carroll County Fair and the Maryland State Fair as a kid. I was, 13, 14 years old. And summer, I'd have shows around the neighborhood, wherever, any chance I could get. And my journey really as a performer started in Maryland. And now I'm living in Las Vegas. And now I'm competing on the biggest stage in the world at America's Got Talent, 20 years later. So
This
it's
is
been
so
quite a journey.
amazing. It has been. I mean, back in the day, you were on our morning show when Deborah Weiner was my co-anchor, and our jaws would be on the floor. Tell us what it is that you do.
Yes, so I'm a mentalist, and what that is, it's about getting inside people's mind, reading people, picking up on body language, but also about planting seeds inside people's heads. If you saw my last performance on America's Got Talent in the quarterfinals, it was all about subliminal messaging and planting an idea inside of Howie's head, but also the entire audience's head as well. So really, that's what a mentalist is about. It's sort of creating the feeling of a sixth sense just from using my five senses.
And listen, that's something that might be easier to do when you're in front of an audience. But for part of this, you had to do this like the rest of us through Zoom, right?
Yeah, it's such an interesting time. I didn't plan on auditioning for America's Got Talent or being on the show. Of course, it's something I've always thought about over the years. It's always been a dream of mine. But this year had no plans of auditioning for the show. And if you've been watching America's Got Talent this season, it started like any other season in a theater with an audience. But then gradually, as the auditions progressed, you would have noticed the crowd getting thinner and smaller until eventually they were performing with no crowd at all, with just the judges. And then ultimately, they started doing auditions over Zoom. They needed a few more great acts, but they just weren't able to meet everyone before they had to shut down in the theaters. And so I was sitting at home. I saw an advertisement for online auditions for America's Got Talent. And, at the moment when all the stages in the world were closed as a performer, I thought, well, why not take this opportunity to perform on the biggest stage in the world? So I ended up performing for Simon Cowell and Company over Zoom. And that was my first performance, like not even on stage with the judges. That's how I met them. And I never thought in a million years that I would go from performing not just one, but two back-to-back video auditions until ultimately I made it to the live rounds of the show. And I think I'm one of the only competitors in the history of the show to come from a purely virtual audition to now being in the semifinals on the big stage. It's insane. It's a dream come true.
This is so exciting. And I know the judges, their eyes have just been popping out of their heads with what you're able to do. And now the heat's really on you. So do you have something big planned?
I do. Sophia told me at the end of my last performance that I had to go bigger, which was hard because my last act was so big. And so that's the plan, to go bigger, to raise the bar yet again. My biggest prediction yet, that's what's coming up. And it's going to be my opportunity to finally get inside. I'm thinking it's going to be my chance to finally get inside Heidi's head because, my audition, I performed for Sophia, and then I worked with Simon during the judge cuts. And then this last one, I got to perform on Howie. And so I think that leaves Heidi at this point. So I think I'll be trying to get inside of her mind.
This is going to be so cool. How much fun has this been for you?
It's been the thrill of a lifetime. I mean, meeting the judges, of course, this past round, actually being on the AGT stage, the entire production, the cameras and the lights, it's absolutely incredible. And, ever since performing in that last round, all the feedback I've been getting online, seeing that my performance inspired some people or touched someone, that's really what it's all about. And then ultimately getting the votes and moving on to the next round, just overwhelming. I mean, I can only do so much on stage. I can do my part as a performer, but as I go into the semifinals, I'm going to need everyone watching support. The acts can't move forward without votes. That's where it comes down to at this point. And I hope that people will watch. And of course, if they enjoy my act, I hope you'll vote.
Oh, absolutely. We are pulling for you, wishing you all the best of luck. And of course, the next time you're in Maryland, you have an open invitation to come on the show. I hope by then we can actually have you back in the studio, Max.
Awesome. Well, I hope folks will tune in on September 15th to my next performance I got something really big planned. I think it's going to surprise you.
I can't wait. Take care and good luck. And you can watch America's Got Talent every Tuesday and Wednesday starting at 8 right here on TV 11.